Students at Cardiff University have formed a partnership with South Wales Police and Cardiff Council to revamp some of the green spaces in the city. A drop-in session was held at the university today for people to vote on blueprints for the use of the spaces. One of the green spaces in the city to see benefits from this plan is here at Llanbledian Gardens. The idea behind the plan is to get more cohesion between residents and students that live here and to turn these untidy areas into usable spaces.
Today we're doing a consultation event for our cottage regeneration project. As you can see, we've got different designs that we're asking the community for their thoughts about. We are working with South Wales Police, Cardiff University and lots of different partners to improve the 3 green spaces directly behind the Students' Union. We want to transform them into usable areas. At the moment these areas are quite run down. They're not particularly used by any residents who live in the area or any students in the area, and they're particularly prevalent for crime and antisocial behaviour issues, and particularly waste and rubbish issues as well. So we're hoping that by changing the areas and transforming them into usable areas, people will take more ownership of them and use the areas as well.
So why do you think we are seeing so many issues with places like this? Is it just because they're kind of abandoned?
At the moment, these areas are, a lot of students live in the areas. There are a lot of HMOs on the streets, particularly on Llanbledian and Roofing Gardens. You'll have 5 or 6 flats and potentially in one building with 2 or 3 occupants each. So you're looking at around 10, 12 people in those houses. So you've got a lot of people who are new to the area, 18, 19, first time living in their home, and I think that is the reason for some of the waste issues. And also the antisocial behaviour issues as well. We are looking to put in simple things like benches, bins, so people can simply go out and have their lunch in the area. We're looking to put in Wi-Fi as well so people can go and study. We're looking to upgrade the play equipment that's already there, because there are young families in the area as well that use the area. And also potentially sports equipment, wildflower areas, but the designs are really, we're looking for the feedback from the public really. What goes into the area is really dependent on what people want and what people are going to use.
One of the key aims of the project is to bridge relationships between students and local residents.
So for the past few years, it's been really obvious that there's been a need from students to improve the green spaces in the local area. Firstly, there's a lack of them, and secondly, the green spaces that we do have look untidy. So we've been raising this with the council, and the council have been really aware of this as well. It's not only student residents that this has brought this to their attention, but also local residents who've lived here for a long time. So Emma's been involving us all along. She's the liaison between the council and students' unions, making sure that student needs are being articulated in this project from day one, which I think they absolutely have. We've got some fantastic options that we're looking through today, and it's great to see so many students engaging in it.
There'll be another drop-in session on Saturday to showcase the plans at the Sherman Theatre before they apply for funding in the summer.